There is a calmness at the U.S. Capitol after near calamity. While the government remains open,
Last night, Congress passed.
few are
$1 trillion
happy about how
that's gonna keep
it
the
all
government
went
open.
down.
I'm sick and tired of the brinksmanship, and so are the American people.
The president signed the short-term funding agreement after a wild day, which included a Democrat pulling the fire alarm, accused of trying to delay proceedings.
Without objection, the motion to reconsider is laid on the table.
But eventually, moderate Republicans and Democrats in the House came together to approve a last-minute deal to fund the government until mid-November. An agreement that does not include additional money for Ukraine.
Vladimir Putin sits in Russia today and he looks across the landscape and he sees the United States of America, which is unwilling to spend what it needs to on defense.
The U.S. says it now has a narrow window to approve more Ukraine funding before U.S. support runs dry.
I can reassure them, look at me, we're going to get it done.
There are no guarantees from Speaker Kevin McCarthy, who controls the House with his slim, unpredictable Republican majority.
The priority for me is America and our borders. Now, I support being able to make sure Ukraine has the weapons that they need, but I firmly support the border first.
McCarthy emerges from this budget battle deeply wounded. The far-right Republicans who helped him become Speaker want to boot him out, at least in part, for working with Democrats.
I do intend to file a motion to vacate against Speaker McCarthy this week. I think we need to rip off the Band-Aid. I think we need to move on with new leadership that can be trustworthy.
It's a fight McCarthy says he's ready for.
So be it. Bring it on. Let's get over with it, and let's start governing.
The CBC's Katie Simpson joins us now from Washington. And Katie, could McCarthy lose his job?
Yeah, he could. In order to become Speaker, McCarthy cut a deal with far-right Republicans, agreeing it would only require one member to start proceedings to have him removed. Now, it requires votes, and it does get complicated, but short answer, yes. So you've got some angry Republicans, and Democrats are mad, too, because he brought forward impeachment proceedings. So while there is relief, there's this bipartisan deal to keep the government open. That's where cooperation may end. And Ian, cue more chaos.
Thanks, Katie.